Hello, I'm Matthew Clarkson. I'm joined here today by two individuals in the teaching profession. I have Amanda Clarkson, my sister, and my mom, Denise Clarkson, aka Mom. Okay, guys. So, Amanda, you can go first. Due to the pandemic and the current state of synchronous virtual learning environments like Zoom, what are some positive aspects of learning and teaching within this environment?
So as a student teacher this year, I'm over at Gateway Regional High School. I'm teaching 9th through 11th grade at this point, both geometry and algebra 2. I would say a positive is the kids are really good with technology and they're familiar with how to access tools like ClassKit and GimKit, and they know all the familiar games and all that. Other than that, I'm not sure how many other positives there are. They can also, when they're absent, if they're put on quarantine, they can zoom in to the class so they don't miss anything, although it is questionable what they can really get out of that since you can't record the board all the time, and I'm not really sure how the quality is for them.
All right, very nice. Mom?
Well, I work in an elementary school, and unfortunately, I really can't see any benefits to zooming in. We had to do it when we were in quarantine and everything was shut down. I do think a lot of it depends on your demographic, because if you're zooming from another place other than the classroom, you have to rely on parents to watch over the kids. Unfortunately, our demographic in my building does not allow that to be happening on a regular basis. And I did notice coming back this year in September, the kids are probably a good 6 months behind in their education.
So that leads me to the next question, and I guess Mom can take it away. What are some challenging aspects of learning and teaching within this environment?
Again, due to the pandemic and the fact that we had a Zoom most of last year, the most challenging thing is keeping the kids wanting to be on Zoom. And Amanda's right, with technology, that kids, even in the elementary level, are very, very, very talented at taking care of all the technology to their benefit. Unfortunately, we've had students who can change aspects of links they're supposed to be on, ClassKits, when we go on Rocket Math. They can, unfortunately, change what they're supposed to be doing. And we've had parents help their kids, unbeknownst to us until a week or two later, to excel in areas where they shouldn't be.
And so, Amanda, what are some challenging aspects of learning and teaching within this environment for you?
So one challenging aspect is that we're noticing the kids are behind, specifically from all the Zoom class last year. This isn't a problem so much in my Algebra 2 class, because the class they would have just taken before that is geometry, and that's not very linear in the progression. However, going from Algebra 1 to my geometry class, the kids are missing out on Algebra 1 more than they ever have in the past. A lot of them have admitted to using tools like Photomath to solve all of their Algebra 1 problems. So we've had to play a lot of catch up, where kids might understand the geometry concept, but they have no idea how to solve the algebra part of that. And that has been a problem in the past, and it will always be a problem, but it feels even more so this year from what I'm hearing.
Any final statements between the two of you?
I like the technology. I like that we've been able to take advantage and learn a lot from the environment. I'm glad that we're now back in the classroom, and I hope that we can all come together to kind of get these kids where they need to be.
I agree with Amanda that I appreciate the technology. There's dual sides to that, however. One, the technology has to be working 100% of the time to be able to access what we need to teach what we need. And the other aspect that I feel we've lost with technology is hands-on. When kids are in the classroom, they sometimes need the hand on the paper, the pencil. It helps a lot of aspects of their life, learning how to write appropriately, and learning how to title certain things, put their names on it, the dates on things. Manipulatives that you can't really have on a screen that you need in person.
All right, and that is all. Thank you for joining.
Thank
My
you.
sister and my own mother.
Bye.
Yay! I love you, Mom.
I love you, sweetie. Mwah.
Ah, Amanda, you're okay.